hotep, salam, walekum. Hi, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you that actually I'm doing a book review. I'm kind of doing a book review, and it's actually about two books that I've read twice, because you cannot understand a book if you... Sorry, that was my brightness, it was bad, I just had to adjust that by clicking the screen. But you cannot judge a book until you've like fully understood it. So I read them twice. I read the books twice, and I'm going to show you what books they're known in Islam as I think the term is sihr, which is magic, which is haram in Orthodox Islam. But I mean the haram in every denomination of Islam, not just Orthodox Islam and Sufi Islam. So I'll show you the books, but when I read them, I think one of them, maybe I was alright with one of. They're both different because they're both from different religions, but they're both demonic. But I'll go with the first one that I did not like so much. No offense. This one here, the Satanic or Demonic Bible, New Testament by Evelyn Godiva I, forward by Zach Black. Hold on, just put my camera down. Right, so this is a book. I read this 2 times and researched all the words that I don't know and how to pronounce and everything. And I'm gonna just gonna show you. I can't read it obviously because, you know, if it actually is evil, then you can only read it in your head. You know, like you can't read it out loud, because if it is evil, then it's some jinn stuff. You know. Okay, so let me find it, and then okay. That's my bookmark, and it says on it I read it 2 times, just so I remember. Also, in the past I didn't read books seriously. Like I read everything, like the index and everything, and the back of the book. But you can just read a bit of that, what it says. I don't know if you can see that. Sorry, the camera makes it look upside down. Maybe I have to turn it upside down or something. But what I will say is, it's very weird, this book, and it's a very weird book. It's a very weird book. That looks like a jinn on my book. Not very nice. But some of the stuff that it says in here, like, I don't even want to read it, but I don't even want to read it out loud. Well, I've already read the book twice. I read it twice mainly because then I can understand it, and if I have to get rid of it, if it actually is cursed. I'm not saying it is, but if it actually is cursed, then I remember it. So I bought it. I think it actually cost me £7 or £15. It's quite a lot. This is a new one. They didn't have the old one. I was looking for the old version, but they only had the new one. So I went everywhere on the internet to look for the old one, but I couldn't find it. So I just thought, okay, I'll just get the new one, and yeah. Okay, so some of the stuff. So let's go into what it says. I'm just gonna actually I'll do that. So like, even at the beginning I read like where it says copyright and stuff, I read all that. But like some of the stuff that it says, like It's where is it? It says something. Okay, there it is. I found it. It says here. Don't know if you can see, but it says. Let me turn the brightness up. A mixture of history, science fiction, social or political, religious commentary and satire aimed at medieval yet still believed religious mythology. I'm not going to read anymore because it's just so evil. It's evil. I'll show you the next book now, okay? But I just wanted to say, basically what I'm just going to summarize here, but it's basically saying that every religion is wrong, and it talks about Islam, Christianity, Judaism, and Sikhism and Hinduism. Sorry, not Sikhism, but it talks about Hinduism, and it says Hinduism is wrong, Islam is wrong, Sikhism, sorry, not Sikhism, Christianity, Judaism. Well, it does. It doesn't state Sikhism, but it says every religion is wrong and that Satanism is right. Well, that's not true, because Satanism isn't the truth anyway. So I just wanted to tell you that. But it's very. It's a weird book, okay. And I think you have to you have to study the book and everything. It takes a long time to study all these books I have. But I'm just gonna say, if you're Muslim or Christian or Jewish or Sikh or Hindu or any religion, don't buy the book. It is so evil. It's weird. It is just weird. And it also tries to mess with this. Tries to influence you, and it mocks Jesus, peace be upon him. It says, no wonder why people say fucking Jesus Christ. It's just ridiculously offensive. It's just like, as in, it's so offensive. It's just ridiculous how rude the book is. It's just a ridiculous book. I've got to be honest, it's just ridiculous. That Satanic Bible, New Testament, it's just ridiculous. Anyway, let's move on to the second book. Well, actually, I read this book before, but I've been studying Christianity. I've just completed studying Christianity. But this is a banned Christian book, the Devil's Bible, Codex Gigas. But I just want to say, I don't think this is a full one, but it is still a Codex Gigas, but it's not the full original one. Now, the original one is in a museum, but the story goes that, I don't even want to mention it, but I'm just going to say, if you're if you're Christian or Muslim or any religion, just don't buy this book either, because some of the stuff, like some of the images that are on here, and also this, I'm not saying it is cursed like the other one, and the other one I'm not saying is cursed either, but what I will say is some of the how do I say this? Some of the stuff that it says is concerning, like okay, I'll tell you how the story went, but I won't say it fully, because otherwise it might be cursed and it might call jinns in and stuff. But there's a Christian man who makes a deal with the devil, and then to write a book, and he's going to die of something or something like that. And yeah, it's some people say if you're Muslim you can read it, if you're Christian you can read it. Don't read it. Okay, now I will move on. I haven't read this book at all. I haven't read it once, I haven't read it twice, but I'll just bring it out. Hold on, I'll just get the Okay, I found it. It's actually very expensive. This cost me £17, and it's a lot of money. So this is the book, Shams al-Marif. This is how you pronounce it, and it tells you here is Talisman and Magic Squares by Ahmad ibn Ali al-Buni, translated and edited by Joan Voldemort. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce this name, but that's not Arabic name. Shams al-Marif is a 13th century grimoire, I don't know what grimoire means, centered on Arabic magic, the science of letters and divine names. It is also claimed to be a manual for achieving esoteric spirituality and enlightenment. It was written by philosopher and renowned Sufi Ahmad al-Buni, and it is considered to be one of the most famous Arabic grimoires of all time. Okay, this book is banned in every mosque and every church and every place of worship, basically. But I'm not going to read any more, just in case it is, actually cursed, because it could be. But I'll just show you a page. But in fact, let me just go to page 1. And the person who created this book, not the person who wrote it, but the person who actually created it, like the first version of this book, is Muslim, Sufi as well as me. Okay, I'll show you a page, or 2 pages. Let me just turn the brightness up. Sorry, my brightness keeps on lowering itself. My stupid camera. But yeah, that's 2 pages. Sorry, it's upside down. Okay. But I'm just going to say I will say what people said in the comments section. Some people in the comments section when I bought the book. And so these are the 3 books that are probably banned in all places of worship. These 3 books. I haven't read the Shams al-Marif because I'm studying Judaism now. Because I've done Christianity, I've done the satanic religion, and now I'm studying Judaism. And then I'll move on to some other ones. I'll finally do my one after Judaism, Islam, and Sufi Islam. I've forgotten what I was going to say now. Oh, that's it. Everything I hear about Shams al-Marif is bad. I'm not saying it's cursed, but everything I hear about it is bad. Everything I hear about it from people, but it could just be that, because it's Sufi Muslim, not Orthodox Muslim, because we're not Orthodox, we're Sufi Muslims, not Orthodox, so it might be that because it's that they don't like it, the Orthodox Muslims and the other Muslims, so yeah. Because I know there have been arguments a bit like the Protestants and Christians, but that doesn't matter because we should all respect every religion and we're both Muslim anyway, so does it really matter if we're this or that Muslim, Like, we should all love each other. So, I'll read that twice. I won't read it out loud when I read it. Even when I research the words I don't know how to pronounce. Just in case, I'm just going to get some water. I've got a dry throat from speaking. Also, it's really warm today. So I'll every word that I don't know how to pronounce, I'll read it silently in my head whilst if it's connected to Shams al Malif, because if it is cursed, then I don't want any jinns at my house. So yeah. Okay. Right. So after I've done studied Judaism and Islam, I'll be studying. I think it's called. I'm trying to remember the name of it now. Bahai faith, and then the ancient Egyptian. No, not ancient Egyptian religion. Sikhism, then the ancient Egyptian religion, and then I'll be studying not a religion after that. Well, I will, but after that I'll be studying instead of religion, but these books here. How to write and speak in ancient Egyptian and Egyptian Arabic. I don't know if you can see them. And it might take a long time to do that because learning a language is not easy, especially an ancient one, because nobody really speaks the oldest ancient Egyptian anymore. So yeah. Okay. What I will say is make sure to comment. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and support me. Read the description below, and have a good day. And hotep, salam, walekum.